So today I'm going to be showing you all the best Destiny 2 fashion with the new Into the Light armor sets, which you can get by opening the chests inside the Hall of Champions. Now this video isn't sponsored, so if you want to support the channel further, then a super chat or coffee support is greatly appreciated. Also, I have left timestamps on screen so you can skip ahead to whichever class you really want to see. Be sure to leave a like if you want to see more Destiny 2 fashion videos like this, and subscribe as we are getting so close to 100,000 subscribers. And with all out the way, it's time we get into my Hunter fashion. So this is my Orpheus Rig Hunter set that I made for Onslaught. The helmet is the new parade set, which I think looks absolutely incredible, matching the void glow on the vest of Orpheus and also the void bow on the back. Now if you didn't manage to get the Polar Predator's grips from the Dawning events, then I would also recommend the parade set. But yeah, this is honestly one of my favourite sets that I have ever made, and you can see that it works with so many different shaders. Now here is another set I made with the parade helmet, but this instead goes with a more techie look. What I especially like with this set is that the horns on the Fortnite cloak match in line with the helmet. I also used the arms from the Fortnite set, as it does have these parts on the arms that stick out and match quite well with the boots, which if you didn't know is the Vex ornament for the Star Eater Scales exotic. The only issue with this set is the Vicarian Cuirass. You'll notice with this chestplate there are shades much differently to the other armor pieces, so you are going to have to mix and match to make certain colours work, unless you use full colour shaders like Bitter Pill, Omnicronia and Dreaming Spectrum. And if you don't want to get this chest piece, then I'd also recommend the Prime Zealot from the Vault of Glass. The only issue then is that it's not fully symmetrical. Now I'm going to be showing you all some of the best Hunter sets submitted to me from my Destiny 2 fashion Discord, which I would highly recommend joining. So this first one is from Julicious and is actually based off the new exotic class items coming in final shape. The shader Hoarfrost Sunrise is perfect for getting that prismatic look, and it's by far the closest shader we have now to that effect. It's just a shame that it was only available during Dawn in 2022. Then we have this black and white set from It's Daimo, and I gotta say I really love how the hung jury looks with this set. But anyways, moving on, we have Just Sober with this very bright orange Star Eater Scale set. Again, this helmet is hard plated and glowing, so it makes it perfect for a lot of the textile armor in the game. Now they also had another set, but this one instead looks more like a knight. And the Iron Banner shader Iron to Steel looks perfect on this. And if you didn't know, it actually drops at the end of Iron Banner matches, but has a very low drop chance. The next we have a Gaia Falcon set from Tino, and they used the Parade Cloak. I actually think the Photonic Cowl was a perfect choice, as it does match the shape of the top of the hood. And they also had another set, the one with a more scavenger-like look using the Parade Strides. Then we have another Gaia Falcon set from Walking. And what I like about this shader is that it adds this nice gold to the plated parts, but also makes the helmet glow purple to match the void bow on the cape. Then this Fixed Tony, which is another Destiny 2 fashion creator, and they used one of the best shaders and Silvered Snare in a cowboy look. Owen Pappy submitted two very nice Hunter sets using the Braytech vest in combination with the Parade Cloak. Great find from them. And then these final two sets use the base version of the Orpheus rig. This first one from Julicious goes with this nice pop of orange with the parade vest, and the second is from Gonk using the parade cloak and matching the colours with the subclass. But yeah, that's pretty much all of the Hunter fashion. In my opinion, the strongest pieces are definitely the helmet and cloak, but let me know what you all think and which Hunter set was your favourite in the comments below. And now it's time we move on to the Titan fashion. So this is my Titan set, and you can see I'm using the parade gauntlets. I think these look amazing with the phenotype plasticity plate, and I went with this black and blue colour scheme because I wanted to match the chain lightning of the Dune marches, and I have gone with a female Titan as I do think this looks better than male. Another shader that I'd recommend using with this set is Dream Cycle, and also for those of you that are going for Super Black, this set does work really well. Now I also have an alternative look for those of you that don't have the phenotype plasticity, and this instead uses the substitutional alloy plate and mark, which you could sometimes get from Jur, and you could also switch out the helmet for the Kabar's Battle Cage from Vault of Glass to match more of that Vex theme. Also, I do want to show you all one more set that I do think has some potential, so I still kept with the parade arms but also switched out the boots for the parade as well. Then the chest plate is the Arcturus engine ornament for the Hallowfire Heart exotic, and basically the idea of this set is that it's very jet-like. Forgot to mention that this is on male, as the neck does look a little goofy on female, and this does work quite well with SUPERBLACK. But anyways, I'm now going to move on to the best Titan fashion submitted to me from my Destiny 2 fashion Discord. So starting off, we have S004K with this Valkyrie-like fashion. Chitin Slate looks really clean with the nice black and white, and I think Regal Deering works well on the mark to give it a nice pop of red. Now they also submitted another Titan set that's more knight-like, using the Crota of the Fallen Star ornaments. They even went as far as to make a look for Eternal Warrior, which can be quite difficult. Now Elo also submitted something a bit knight-like, using the boots and arms from the parade set, and I do recommend trying out the Crota of the Fallen Star base exotic, as I think that could work quite well. Pizza made a really nice look using the parade boots in a Helma Same 14 set. Now next up we have 86 with a set based off Dune. Using this chest plate and basing off the Harkonnen was a really good choice. Then we have Super Samurai with one of my favourite sets that was submitted. It's a reimagined version of the Year 1 armor set, and I think they did a superb job with this. And Shrigma submitted something similar to this, but instead used the Second Chance exotic. Now moving on, we have a Gundam inspired set from PTSO. Owen Pappy made two very nice sets using the parade Greaves, and Skugat showed us how good the Mark 44 standard-sides can look. Then we have the final Titan set, which looks absolutely incredible and comes from Pulsar. Again, another great use of the chest plate. Works really well with the Virtuous arms, and I like the consistency with the gold and purple glows throughout. So yeah, that is pretty much all of the Titan fashion. When it comes to the armor, I personally really like the arms and boots. The chest plate, in my opinion, is a bit of a weird one. There's actually parts that cannot shade that can on the Hunter version. But yeah, let me know what you all think of the armor and which fashion was your favourite in the comments below. So this is the Warlock fashion I made using a parade set. Now I mainly wanted to use the robes as they have the most impact on Warlock fashion. I went with the sun braces because they're really popular in Onslaught, but also the glow tubes on the robes match really well with the solar beams. Now the only issue with this sort of set is that the glow tubes can change colour depending on the shader you're using, so if you were thinking of using SUPERBLACK, I would instead use Erebus Glance on the set. Now I also made a necrotic grip style set that I think some of you might like, and even a set that goes with the Endothermia ornament for the Osmomancy gloves. What I really like about this one is that I made the helmet and boots look like stasis crystals to match the exotic. But anyways, I'm now going to be moving on to the best Warlock fashion submitted to me from my Destiny 2 fashion Discord. This first set is from Pulsar and goes with the Astrocyverse exotic with the parade robes. Now they also made another look with the parade robes, instead using the Crown Jewels ornament for the Crown of Tempest exotic. Then we have a set from 86 that based their look off the Quicksilver Storm exotic ornament. Gonk made a Warlock with the necrotic grip ornament in combination with the parade robes. And Broadsword 115 submitted something a little bit similar with the same helmet and robes, which I do think is another great combination. Moving on, we have Fixed Tony with this full Arc Warlock. Great use of arc glows across the entire set. And then we have Quill Peter with a very interesting look using the parade boots. And honestly, this makes me think of Rolk if he went to a ball. Finally, we have Notorious Tackle, which made two sets with the parade robes. This first one goes with the Apotheosis Veil exotic with an interesting combination of colours. And then this second set, which I particularly like, uses the Tyrian gloves to match that purple glow with the robes. And the helmet works extremely well with this because of the tubing and the unshaderable purple gem. And yeah, that is pretty much all of the Warlock fashion. Out of the parade set, the only pieces I really like are the robes. But let me know what you all think in the comments below, and also which fashion was your favourite. And yeah, that pretty much does it for the video. So if you did like any of the sets shown, then please like and subscribe for more. We are well on our way to 100,000 subscribers. And I will also have a ton of different fashion videos coming out leading up to final shape, like a Siva fashion video for the Outbreak Perfected exotic. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.